Alright, my people, my people, my people. I see you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and mommies and daddies, aunties and uncles, it's a beautiful Monday evening, the 13th of the month of October. 2025. Osita Roga gentleman in that position for in blue share to follow all of our notifications. In case you're coming across this particular feed for the very first time, this is a Fame Idols Hangout. This is where we give you undiluted, undeserved, just you know, say we're not a mixer for you at all. Entertainment gist now with the carry come every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hours of 9 o'clock. We don't show, we say we don't show. You know as the matter they be. So as the runner with the carry and they can't give you the amebo straight from the camel's mouth. If horse finish, camel go talking on. I am Osita, the rugged gentleman. As always, I can't fit be here alone. I've got joy, 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 joy. Make I calm down. Joy, good evening this evening.
I want dey dance so make I dey dance. Wetin I dey do now? You know so here one Fame Idols na jollificating things we dey do. Everything na enjoyment parole. Yes, we no dey carry last for this place because normal level all our tori dey sweet well well. How una dey? All my beautiful people and handsome people. Hope say your weekend go on well o. Nobody find your trouble o. Also, I hope say your side dey gallant o. Because for Fame Idols we dey gallant, we dey cordial. Yes. We dey strong, we stand gidigbam. Nobody dey find our trouble for this side. How una dey for una side? Me I dey fine o. My weekend go fine as usual. Na enjoyment thing. So if you wan know wetin happen for my weekend, all the place where I go, the things where I do, just ask me for comment section. I know say una wan know. At least I even chop pepper chicken sef. I don't know whether you follow me chop or you no chop o. No problem. If you want to follow us chop, make you dey comment. Yes, may we give you location. Make you come follow us enjoy as we dey enjoy for Fame Idol. And you know normal level all our tori dey sweet. We dey carry correct tori. Yes, so for inside obodo entertainment now we dey bring come here come make una enjoy sef all the tori. Yes, as we dey enjoy for Fame Idols. No go anywhere o. Abeg make una like o, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend o. Say correct things dey happen for here. I dey tell you correct things, correct talk. Come chook your mouth for inside this matter. Oya o sit abeg make we continue dey go front.
Yes, of course. Exactly, exactly. We give you swam, but for what you go here for today program? Teju baby face, stand-up comedian, or as I like to call him, sit-down comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He got this particular show saying they run while I was growing up, but now I think I've not watched it for a while. I don't know if that show is still airing. Teju Babyface has a very controversial point of view, and we'll get to that in a jiffy. Our very own Shei. So yes, of course, we are not married, but we get arrangement where we say they work for all of us. Yes, we never marry, but we get arrangement where we say they work for us. No worry, we'll go yarn you more on top that particular story. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so Johnny Drille come outside, they talk say he now the gospel artist. He's not a gospel artist, yes. In as much, I don't know. It be like say all these people just want to come declare the air. The other day, na Spyro come outside. Now Johnny Drille don't come outside their own. They clear the air. They tell people they say, we not they do gospel. We are secular musicians, but our music sometimes they resonate with the people of the church. Are you with me? Now worry, pumpy. We go reach there. My very own favorite Nigerian actress, I'm talking about Ireti Doyle, is actually in the news. Oh, I know say this particular pronunciation. My producer not believes I go fit pronounce them, but I have shocked everybody. Ireti is in the news, and for good reasons. We'll get to that in a jiffy. Last but not the least, Akon, Senegalese artist, is also in the news. Yes, he's also in the news. This and many more you have to expect on today's program. All you have to do is join the always the talk. Say, may you just sit back, relax. If na water, may you draw and come close. If na ya na tata, watching the chop, may you still draw and come close. Anyhow, say it be, may you just position because we go give you all come the informate one by each. And with that, we start with the very first story for today. Yes, we start with the very first story for today. And this particular one, like we said at the beginning of the show, our very own Nigerian comedian and talk show host, Teju Babyface. If you grew up around the time I grew up, not like I was very, very young at that particular point, but then I knew it was still, we think call and throwback. The Teju Babyface show is something spectacular, more put like that. Now something very, very spectacular. And they watch them as I they grow up. And they like them. I like the way they say take segment them. And for that particular show, he bring late CD John. Joy, funny enough, he never too take. I still watch that particular episode for TikTok of the episode saying carry CD John come. I watch them for TikTok. In just yesterday, I've been at this morning. I had to watch that thing. So, Teju Babyface has come outside and stirred controversy. Yes, he don't come outside with backbones as he made a particular comment when they advise married men make them never confess to their wife if them cheat. For inside interview, we say come outside. Teju actually described confession after infidelity as catastrophic and selfish. He not say it is a disaster. He come as second, they argue say it only serves to relieve the cheater's guilt, not help their partner. That one means say anybody want to say he cheat. For example, can me and Joy we are together now, and I can't cheat on Joy because I know say I not fit cheat yet. But if I can't cheat on no, this example not sweet. For example, me and Joy dey together, we're in a relationship, and Joy can't cheat on me. Say if
Only for
Joy come
yourself.
outside.
Why
Wait,
you
so now
not
my
use yourself
example.
for example?
Sorry, now my
Why you
example.
not
Be
use
very
your
careful.
is an example, but now don't be so
Now
Teju
me
take
get
talk.
the example.
Teju
Now me
talk
get
say
am.
men should not confess. Now men they talk men. So
Okay,
continue.
so if one man cheat on his wife, anything will make that man go tell the wife say, "Honey, I cheated on you." Tell you people face they try come outside, come talk say that man is only trying to relieve in own self, say na just in guilty conscience dey flog am. So he just dey do am for himself, not for the partner. According to am, say if you cheat on your wife, don't tell her, don't confess. It's not honesty, it's manipulation. Now wetin dey come outside come talk, and he explained that confession should be made to God, not to one spouse, stressing that such revelations often destroy homes rather than repair them. See, Teju also admit say once he cheated before marriage and confessed out of guilt, but later realized that he did it because he wanted to sabotage the relationship, calling it an act of cowardice, not a sincerity. That one means say, if I'm not mistaken, as he cheat finish, he wan serve the girl breakfast. He know say I need to make am tell this particular girl say I don cheat, say she go move. So now wetin him get for mind? He actually concluded that cheating once doesn't make you a cheater, saying that what makes you is learning from the mistake and changing one's ways. However, a remark don't get to serious buzz on top social media. Different people they accuse him of encouraging infidelity and dishonesty in marriage. This particular debate don't they go far and wide as people they discuss whether complete honesty is always necessary in relationship or if silence can sometimes preserve peace. And na that particular statement, I want you to ask my question this particular evening. Joy, do you feel complete honesty should be encouraged in relationship? I mean, sometimes it is good make you lock up. See, believe it or not, husband and wife, there are certain things that a woman should not tell her husband. There are certain things that a man should not tell his wife. So you feel say complete honesty in marriage suppose they encourage. I mean, once was a good to keep quiet, to silence, to save that particular relationship. And if you feel so, to what extent? Knock me like for teeth, Joy.
You see, this is what Teju talk. Many people agree with am. Why many people no go agree? That one a normal thing. Because a person talk something is a celebrity, no mean say you go carry everything, carry am inside you, hook, line, and sinker. You carry yes, na true, na so it's supposed to be. This and that. This one cause many argument among our fans. Yet, and as auditor they ask me, so ma tell una something. If you feel say your partner na the kind person wey go fit handle some kind things like everything, una fit dey talk but make I tell you something, human being be human being. Me personally no think say make una talk everything unless the occasion arise for una to talk everything. E get some kind things wey una need to talk wey you know say go fit affect maybe two of una, but e get some kind thing wey you know say if you tell your partner like this, e fit affect maybe your partner's mindset. Just keep quiet first of all, na so me take am o. Keep quiet first make una dey go front. But then why you go go cheat in the first place? Because one person talk one thing, I no dey judge anybody o, but one of our fan dey talk say no be me talk this one o, because I go mention who talk this one and why they talk am like that. One of our fan talk say, this one is coming from 10th man. 10th man talk say no one should cheat, especially if you agree or expect to be monogamous. Live by it and stand on your truth and your word. If you cannot continue, leave the relationship. It's that simple. Only say this guy come dey turn the thing into gender war because he can't talk and say women will always want more and will forever also want different varieties. I don't know wetin concern all this one. Women will always want more inside this cheating something. I don't know why they try comot the thing because you know when person talk something, people go turn am into gender war. You don dey do gender now, say na men dey cheat, na women dey cheat. Who ask you that one? Who ask you Odo? Because I feel say Teju dey talk to everybody, both men and women. You know they talk to one particular gender. Yes, e dey talk to both men and women because everybody na human being. Person fit commit one day, na the thing wey dey there. So e don talk im own mind o, how e take see the thing. E no mean say you must to accept am as e talk am. But if you agree, because many people agree with him. One person even said that I agree with all he said. Yes, so I agree with all he said. You need to listen to him with an open mind because when you confess to your partner, you create room for division, for mistrust, and all the blah 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 things. You know the whole wahala wey go come with the whole thing. But na normal thing na one person do something, wahala go enter inside. Na so the thing be. Yeah, that one na normal thing. When you know, also like, you know what I'm now wondering to myself, if he says don't tell, keep it to yourself, confess to God, one person dey talk say why am I confessing to God when I offended my partner? I should confess to my partner. Why am I confessing to God? But if the person can't find out to come, because you say you no go talk, when you keep am to yourself, because because him is saying if you confess, now be say you are trying to, you are being manipulative, you are helping yourself to unload the burden. But what if the person find out? Wetin go come happen that time when the person find out? Because if the person find out now, e fit dey worse. If one person for street or for one area where the man go or the woman go see am nko, come tell the partner, wetin go happen? One man dey talk say he cannot even keep anything from his partner, he must surely tell her. Patapata the relationship go scatter. But everybody with their own way of seeing things, that kind of thing. Although one person is of the opinion say anybody wey dey cheat, make the person dey cheat. This one is coming from a lady. She's saying that he should cheat if he want to cheat, or she should cheat if he wants to cheat. It's coming from Jesse. Jesse say, "Sha no give am infection." Na so he dey cheat. He say before you know, different partners and infection will start spreading. Osita, I don't know how you take see the whole thing. Seriously.
Joy.
I dey listen.
Say normally now, they had me to front my feet for anywhere. Anybody will be know me, say I know they use church where they go, they join. In the church I attend, again what they call restitution. You dey get for this restitution now. I'm not using the dictionary meaning of restitution, but what they try talk now be say e get as person you go take use do something to person. If you go confession for that person hand, then go tell you say make you go. Leave that confession wey you dey do. They go tell you say make you go meet that person where you offend. Say that person go. Now you suppose go get alignment with. Say no be by this confession wey be say you dey do. I don't even hear cases of where by person they get very serious issues, either for business, either for finance, either for even in relationship. We dey watch am for Nollywood, and I believe for real life. Where person relationship go dey in serious shambles. They go come outside come tell am say e get one girl wey you promise marriage, wey be say you no actually fulfill that particular promise, na im make your life come be like this. Say make you go find that person, make you apologize, make you make up with that person, and you go see changes in that particular marriage, in that particular business. E get this person wey be say you wrong. So now I understand that God na the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I understand that part. I no dey dispute that particular fact. But then, if we see through, more talk through, even if you go confess to God, even if you go pray to God, not you cheat. Yes, you cheat God in a way, because now maybe in front of God now you take those particular vows wey be say you take. But if you use clear eye check am, no be God you cheat. So why you go leave that person wey you cheat come go dey confess to a very different person? No, e be as e get. I've always been of the opinion say, see, this one be say Teju Babyface come outside talk. Teju na person wey be say I respect so much. Now I get very massive respect for Teju Babyface, because na one of the pioneers of my industry. You understand? But if we see true, may we talk true. This one wey be say Teju talk, e be as e get. I go carry the matter throw away for inside dustbin if you leave me. It don't make any sense at all at all. If you cheat person, it only demands that you go see. People wey come dey come outside, they come dey talk say maybe who you cheat, or when they come outside they talk say you no suppose cheat, say why will you cheat in the first. That no be the conversation. That one a conversation for another day. Wetin we dey talk now, the matter will be say e dey on ground now. Now the one wey be say we dey try find out after you don cheat, wetin be the way forward. Shey you go confess to that particular person, shey you go confess to that particular person, abi you go carry the matter give God. Na im be the matter wey be say we dey talk now. So later we go discuss everything wey be say e concern if you go cheat at all. But I feel confessing to your partner is na wetin make sense pass. Seriously speaking, na wetin make sense pass, because na that person na you actually wrong, na that person na you actually fall in hand. So honesty, complete honesty, it will really go a very long way. So people wey be say they come outside, they talk say that trust don die, be say e don die, say the trust no go fit dey there again, say nothing go make that person trust you. Not be for everybody. Not be for everybody. Me personally, I feel if somebody should, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and that particular person to cheat me for any reason at all, anyhow be say the cheating take happen, once e be say that person cheats and the person come outside come clear me, these are the circumstances. I'm so big on circumstances. These are the circumstances that led to this cheating. Forgiveness na the very next thing to me. So far say you go fit come out honestly, so far say honesty go fit prevail, now forgiveness be the very next thing for me. So I no buy that. I no dey for that school of thought where people they come outside they talk say no, say may you know apologize your wife, say e go scatter the relationship. No be that honesty na im dey scatter the relationship. No be the the truth where you talk na im dey make that relationship spoil. Now that cheat. So if you know say you value that relationship, you know what made the relationship scatter, no cheat at all. But anything will make you cheat, I beg. Now that partner, now you supposed confess, give. And even if you still want later give God, no problem. But your partner, complete honesty, now you hold your partner. Now the one will be say I take say I'm joy. I don't agree with all those people when they talk all those things when they talk. I don't agree with them at all.
Yes, I understand,
Yes, I understand,
and I also
And
agree with what you said. You know what, Osita, I agree with what you said, okay? But at the end of the day, one thing is there. One thing is very, very clear. Because the way first said this doesn't mean you should carry everything inside of you. Are you getting? Because one of our fans said that we don't have to agree to all that is said, but you can respectfully disagree, okay, and respectfully agree. At the end of the day, it's better you don't even cheat. You cheat, it brings about mistrust. It brings about, issues come up. Okay, what about infection? We have seen stories whereby a man was cheating on his wife. He did not tell the wife that he was cheating. Before you know what is happening, the wife is infected. Yes, she's infected with HIV. The wife got infected and she didn't even know where the infection came from. You see that kind of thing. So it's better you just try to discipline yourself. That's what the thing be. Than all this jump, self, you know, even good self. That's what the thing be. So I agree with some of our fans that was saying that it's better you don't even cheat. But then if you happen to cheat, you know you can't maintain. Somebody was saying that if you cannot maintain the relationship, then day your own day. Make everybody day their own day. No carry infection, go spread up and down in the name of say you know if you day one place. Whether you be man or you be woman. Well, and I don't hear everything we will talk on that matter. Also that you won't put anything for inside again. And then we will go front enter the next story we will carry come. How you take here?
Now just hope say we go take you style apart give this particular matter. Abeg, I tell you, may you know they talk this kind of thing. Na elderly man you be abeg. I know even if I dey talk am, even if you no really mean am, maybe you be comedian, you dey try crack joke. Know the kind joke wey be say you dey crack. You see the institution of marriage, it's best for us to return that particular reverence wey been dey the institution of marriage. See, when I was much more younger, primary school, secondary school, there is this particular reverence wey be say e been dey that particular institution of marriage, but e no dey again. Now, the kind action, the kind things wey be say people dey talk, don dey make some people even dey fear to marry. So make we dey try small small. Una wey be say na una be the elderly ones, una wey be say na una get experience pass us, e go sweet if una dey teach us the right thing, no be to just open mouth for social media talk anyhow. E be as e get. We go tiptoe comot from that particular story, enter the very next story. After a very long time, yes, Shey don come outside, clear the air, say in as much as we are married, in as much as you are not married, I beg your pardon, e no mean say we no get working arrangement. Joy go knack us more on top that particular story. Joy, over to you.
Yes, so there for news today. Now our own Nigerian singer. I don't know what I call this one. She not be veteran singer. She never reached veteran singer. She's still a young singer, you know. So I'll say she's still, you know, Sherry Shay. Many of you know her. If you never listen to her song, just go online, browse who be Shay, our Nigerian artist. She dey sing hot song wey make sense. And they tell you, well, she's in the news today. Oh. Recently, she came online and said one or two things about her family, and about industry and South Sultan and so many other things. Today, oh, she don't come again talk concerning her relationship status. Many of una like to dey know wetin dey happen for inside una celebrity relationship. Yes, una wan know who the celebrity kiss, who they no kiss, who they talk to, who they no talk to, this and that. Well, no problem. Oh, Sheyi don come talk her own. No, on top her baby father. Yes, so the papa of her pikin. She can't talk one thing about one long standing question where people don't what they don't for people mind since people they ask some kind of question. Who is the father of this child? Abi she no get husband? Abi she get husband? Who is the papa? Well, in an interview with media personality, Drille, she don't talk one thing. She's an award-winning artist, and she disclosed her decision not to marry her child's father. She talked to that one a personal and practical decision. Why? She said, as technical, she explained that they share a deep respect for each other, but marriage was not part of their current plans, adding that their friendship and shared parenting goals remain strong and positive. That means that they co-parent for their pikin head. Oh, yes, so now wetin she talk. Oh, and the co-parenting, she talk say her papa pikin, he's great, he's cool, he's around, he's Nigerian, currently in the UK and works in the music industry. On the corporate side, they work closely together to raise their child. Na wetin she come talk on top her pikin papa. Many of una wey wan know who be the papa, who no be the papa, she no mention the papa name. She just tell us say the papa dey for abroad, but na Nigerian man. And also una wan go do investigation. All our Nigerian in-laws and the online in-laws, no problem. Oh, she don give you hint. If you wan do investigation, no problem. Well, as she don talk that one, so she come talk say both of them get good parenting arrangement. Oh, yes, so co-parenting na im dey do. Oh, and that one go help them maintain peace and balance despite not being married. She even talk say since she welcome her daughter in 2022, according to wetin she talk. Oh, this one I no go put allegedly for inside am because na she talk am, so no alleged for here. As Two Face dey talk, say no dey allege too much again. So I can't tell you this one now. Say Sheyi talk say being a mother has made her more intentional about her choices and priorities, inspiring her to focus on love, growth, and purpose rather than societal expectation. Una don hear am. Oh, na so the thing be. Oh, the way motherhood don change everything for her. although many people agree with wetin she talk o, but some fans come dey ask us say we know one person no be me talk am o, na dem talk am. I go tell you who talk am so you no go come ask me question say wetin happen. Well, dis one is coming from Baba. Baba talk say e be like say na explanation season dis celebrity dem dey, because every time you go just see one person come explain one thing. Two-Face don come explain, Shey don come explain, Tiwa Savage too dey explain, all of dem explain. Wetin dey really happen? Who ask dem the question? Na wetin Baba talk. Baba talk say it's explanation season, make dem explain wetin dem no ask dem. No be me talk dis one o. Another person come dey talk say all dis our celebrity dem say na people wey our daughters dem dey look up to dem and people dey look up to dem. Dis one is coming from the big son. The big son say dis are women the younger generation look up to. E come talk say get pregnant aside wedlock, then co-parent. God help us and help Nigeria. Na wetin dis one come talk o. Another person come dey talk say all dis strategy na strategy that are satanic. Yes, so dis one is very very religious. He said Jess who speak, he said dis celebrities can be used to tell our youth that it's okay to have sex and have kids outside of marriage, just as they were used to push the divorce narrative a few decades ago. They are now being used to fight against the formation of a family. A complete family unit is still the perfect way to raise a balanced individual. Broken homes and single parenthood don't cut it. Yes, this what God talks say their satanic agenda is aimed at giving rise to increasing moral decadence in the future generation. People agree o. Ishi love agree. Come dey talk say you could not have said it better. This is for the discerning eyes. You know say when person talk something, una go explain am in different ways. She just talk her own life, say she and her partner no dey live together o. The papa wey get her pikin, dey get their own issue why dey no dey live together. E no mean say you sef you must to agree with the thing. Na so the thing be. E no mean people wey dey talk say she dey explain. We dey see the trend o. E be like say that I no know whether also like dey see the trend. They dey explain. See why dey explain. Two-Face dey explain. You know, they just dey explain things. Yes, we dey see the trend, but we no know whether she wan come release, maybe she dey plan to release one single again, or she wan release album. We no know, because e be like say na so they dey do when they wan do one thing, like this guy wey dey call Jesus boy Spyro. He talk many things for interview, different things. Before you know wetin dey happen, he don release album. People don dey ask say wetin happen. He just dey talk, he no release any album. Finally he release album. So maybe Shey dey plan to release album to maybe na the pattern, you know, he go dey talk one thing, go for interview, we no know, because maybe na the pattern to very soon now go hear say she don release album. But then e no mean say you must to agree with wetin she talk concerning parenting. People still agree say man and wife with their children na im be the normal way. But Osita, I wan ask one question. E mean say people wey dey for maybe single father or single mother, dem no go fit raise better children if they no dey for you know, that husband and wife and their children, they no go fit raise better pikin. I no understand. Na so some people just dey talk the whole thing sef. I no know.
One thing wey dey funny me now be say I talk say funny me because I don dey think am for a very long time. See, I know for a fact that these people that are saying celebrities are explaining and whatnot, if they decide to keep quiet now, it's the same set of people that would come outside and say, why are our celebrities quiet? Why are they not saying anything? I can remember at the peak of Two Baba's issues. Yes, I can remember at the peak of Two Baba's issues. A lot of people, myself inclusive, was saying, why is Two Baba keeping quiet? Why is he not telling us anything? At that particular point, we didn't hear anything from Annie. A lot of us still came outside to come and say, why is Annie Macaulay not saying anything? And see the plenty things wey be say people dey talk about this particular woman, and she chose to be quiet. Say, oh, she should talk to us. Let us know. Let us know what is happening. That's the news that was flying all over social media and everywhere. I follow talk that thing. Now that these particular celebrities want to be transparent, we still come outside, come they talk, say that they explain too much. Say, why are they explaining? See, wetin these people go do? Wetin dem dey do wey go really dey enough for us? Because e don dey pass to be careful, sincerely speaking. Just take am as e be. E no fit pass like that. If this particular person feels she wants to let people know this is exactly the way we say e take use dey. Leave am make e talk. E no suppose get where e touch. Now, to this her decision of co-parenting, I understand where a lot of people are coming from, but I'm of the opinion that, see, so far say e dey work for them, make dem dey do am dey go. That has always been my opinion for a very long time. If these particular people decide to get married and probably are experiencing a lot of misunderstanding, maybe domestic violence come find way enter, since two of them cannot just live at peace. Now still we go come outside come talk say why did they force her to be in the marriage? Did they force her to be there? What is she even doing there? You understand? So she has an arrangement that is working. It is understandable that it is not acceptable, it's not the generally accepted thing, but the fact that it is working is what should be our focus from our own point of view. The fact that the man in question is living up to his responsibility, the woman in question, the father and the mother are living up to their responsibility, and that child in the picture is not filling that gap. That should be the main focus. How that focus is achieved should not really be a problem. Where you for hear my voice where I dey shout from on top mountain, na if to say that they do the co-parenting and it's not working,
Mhm.
that's where you would have heard Okita's voice. That's where I would have been of the opinion that why are they not together? But if both of them decide that being together it's not going to work, see, a lot of people get waiting they work for them. I met somebody and this particular person told me, Joy, that long distance relationship is what she enjoys, is what she wants. And I tell this person, I know they do long distance relationship. If I no fit use Okada go my babe house, I no wan date. So far say Okada no fit carry me go my woman house, I no wan date. Anything wey be involve night bus to go visit my woman, I no wan do. So everybody get wetin dey work for them. So far say it is working, no arranger, no spoiler, just make it dey work dey go. So more grease to her elbow, abi how dem dey speak that thing for English, make she dey ride on. As long as it is working for her, it is working for the man, and it is working for the child, let them just continually be there for their child. That is the most important thing. Find a way for that particular child not to notice that, okay, this is what is on ground, until the child is of age to understand how co-parenting work. Until then, make
You
them
you
just
know
dey
what?
do as they go, make she not lis ten to anybody.
You know what? Even one person dey complain say she no mention the pikin name, the papa name. Free stop dey talk say she is absolutely beautiful and talented. I love her songs and how she carries herself with pose. But why hide the name of the baby daddy? It makes no sense. The person come talk say despite no matter what happen, even if the father is accomplished or not, she should be very intentional to prevent a situation where their daughter will grow up to misunderstand their father. Disclosing the baby's name help the daughter in a great way. Una you know say everybody want chukuma. No I talk say I say one thing before I start. People wey dey do investigation, it is time for you to start your investigation now. Yes, our online in-laws investigation don start. Una wan know the papa name, no problem. Shey dey wan know wetin be your papa, the papa name dey wan know. No, because the girl
Person
might
wey talk
actually
this thing,
um wetin you wan tell me,
person
Okita?
wey talk this thing, make dem flog am. Person wey talk this thing, make dem flog am cane. Na amebo na im dey hungry am. Serious
See you know
amebo
wetin
na im dey.
Okita,
Even when the
you no
pikin
vex.
come outside come talk say you no know the name of im papa, wetin concern you for inside?
The
Dealers
person even give
Association of
example.
Nigeria, una don start.
May I tell you, the person even give example. The person talk say it should not be like the case of late Onyeka Onwenu sons. They are still battling with such label of a nameless absent father the media portrayed, and their mother's media interviews wrongly giving their dad a wrong name despite their father being accomplished. That kind of person the person dey give. The person even give example sef, come talk say make sure say she mention the papa name. So no problem. If they wan do amebo abi dey wan go do investigation make dem do investigation. E no mean say person talk una wey dey talk say she dey promote single parenthood, she dey promote dis, promote single parenting. E no mean say you must do single parenting. Yes, you can respectfully disagree and no do. There are people that they are, you see, you know, say that person don't talk say, you get person wey talk say she no go get pikin unless she marry. And now when she marry, now she born. Why some people they feel say they're not even they interested when they just get their own children stay. So anyone that you feel say work for you, that one concern you. We know they, me, I not go give you advice. So I'm not there to advise person. I know the advice person. The advice already online. Anyone you feel say your conscience or your mind won't follow, I beg make you they follow, they go front. So that beg how you take here.
Now just the way they join. Now just the way they. And if you use clear eye check, Sheisha is not a single parent. She is not a wife, but she is not a single parent. No misunderstand. The man is active in the life of his child, so she is not a single parent. Only say she not be anybody wife. Now the way we be say it take Tuesday. But the man and woman who go disbandment come up from this particular story. Enter the very next story. There is one particular Senegalese musician. If you grow up around the time Osi Tarode gentleman grew up, the American Senegalese singer, I'm talking about no other than Akon, should not be unfamiliar to you. Now, Akon has actually reportedly been dragged into a legal battle after his wife, Tomeka Thiam, filed for divorce to end their 29-year marriage of 29 years. And in this particular woman don't come outside talk say she want end. A report actually they suggest that Tomeka is demanding 100 million euros as compensation following years of alleged irreconcilable difference. Now she don't come outside come talk say for a very long time, for many years, she don't discover say this particular misunderstanding wey be say they get, they no fit reconcile. They don't try every means popular, but e no just dey work. Say they don't check, they don't say e no dey work, so they don't decide to go their separate ways. Now wetin she dey come outside come talk. Long time couple who have been together since the early days of Akon music career were once regarded as one of the entertainment industry's most enduring unions. However, insiders claim that the marriage has been strained for years, with Tomeka citing emotional neglect and lack of transparency over Akon's finances. Yes, and I waiting she dey come outside come talk. But then, when I hear this particular matter, see, plenty things came to my mind. Plenty things came to my mind. I go just dey share some of them with una. And I go really like know from a woman's perspective. So if you're a woman and you are, watching this particular video, I beg, leave comments, make we hear from you, make we know what you self think, because the one will be say that they come outside can't talk this particular matter now, more talk and will be say then take talk am. They talk say she will be Tomeka. They talk say this particular man no dey transparent with what it concern in finance. Me say for her mind, maybe she dey feel say e get money wey be say dey enter, and she not dey aware of that particular money, and she's not comfortable with the arrangement of say money dey enter, and she not dey aware of the money. And that one of the things wey be say they bring problem. People talk say the problem not dey happen for years, even though she's just filing for divorce now. If we add am 1 year, it don't be 30-year-old marriage. That na pikin wey be say dem born immediately they marry. That pikin by now, if I don't go nursery school, if I don't go primary school, if I don't go secondary school, if I don't go university, if I don't go youth service, even start to work, don't they work for like 3 years like this, like this? If you use clear eye check am, see. But she's filing for divorce, and she's demanding 100 million euros. Yes, 100 million euros as compensation. I don't understand if, because people have the opinion ever since this particular divorce went viral, a lot of people had different things to say. People come outside outrightly come talk and say this was the game plan from the very beginning, that it be like saying that the new get rich quick scheme. People just want make money. They don't see am say one of the fastest way wey be say you go use take make money now if you file for divorce as Unyi Odogu. Now wetin some people don't come outside come talk, because that 300 million euros wey be say they come outside come talk, is it for what exactly? Is it for what exactly? And it dey painful, because I was going through comment section, I was listening to a lot of people say different things about this. People, most of the comments wey be say come outside, they said now Akon can actually, listen to his song and be able to relate. I do not know if you know that Akon song, Lonely, I am so lonely, I got nobody. I'm all on my own. Yes, that particular jam, it don't come outside like this. People don't say finally you go feel listen to the song and you go feel relate. It got one particular line for that song. When we say he come outside, can't say he woke up in the morning and discover that his baby is not by his side. Person go highlight that particular part of the song, post am say in lyrics how many years later don dey come back, to take effect, don dey come back to dey kakaraka, don dey come back to work the work wey be say e suppose work many years ago. And e dey funny me, sincerely speaking, e dey funny me, because why be say na this angle na im we dey look am from? Why be say na this side na im we dey judge am from? Why be say na this one na im first come people mind? And in this issue of divorce, you are trying to make people understand that he's not transparent enough with his, with his finances. He's not transparent enough with his finances, and he has been neglecting you emotionally. So the 100 million wey be say e dey for inside, wetin God got that 100 million before? I still have a lot of questions to ask, and e go be now why I come outside come talk am. Now why I come outside come talk am, because the moment celebrities are having misunderstanding, moment celebrity marriage be like say no, e wan dey shake. The very first thing wey plenty people dey come outside come talk na say after all, these people wey we dey use do role model, we have been looking up to them, we dey try arrange our family to the way wey be say their family take dey, they come dey fall our hand, they come dey do things wey be say they no suppose dey do. So if people dey talk things like this, the very first thing wey me Star Gentleman dey always dey talk na say, no, who you dey use do role model? It's just very very simple. 30 years relationship and she's filing for divorce is I understand the term irreconcilable differences, but is divorce the only way out? Is that the only way forward? More never call am way out. Is that the only way forward? Is there nothing again wey be say go fit come outside? And if truly na the only way out, if truly na the only way forward, that 300 abi 100 million wey be say they come dey call for inside, I not say people go dey ask why Osita dey emphasize for the 100 million, but that 100 million, make we check am well. Is it for what exactly? Meanwhile, we know say this particular case, e just dey go court. Yes, e just dey go court. She just filed for divorce. Akon, I'm not sure. Personally, I've not seen an official reply from Akon. Personally, I've not seen any official statement from Akon. Now she just come outside, come file for divorce. So we go dey wait, we go dey punk me, we go dey observe, dey wait when Akon go reply, or finally when the matter go court. Anything wey be say you come outside from this particular matter, trust us as film idols to bring it to your feet, to let you know exactly the way we be say it take use this. So finally, guys want to be this particular segment. I mean, this one is not go complete if I not sing a song for he himself. Lonely, we are so lonely. We got nobody. We are all on our own. To that particular fan who come outside, the same way they watch what we they sing, saying sing this song, this everywhere clear. Now it come like say no, the song don't they turn to manifestation. I don't know what you mean by that statement, but I'm not going to put math for that particular one. With that, I believe we will tiptoe come up from this particular story, put comma. Yes, we go put comma for this story and enter the very next story. The moment we come back, we'll continue, or probably as the matter goes to court, if Akon says anything, if there is more updates, we will definitely bring it back. Make you for fit take chook mouth, make you for fit take understand exactly, what did they talk for this. So we'll go enter the very next story. And like I said at the start of the show, our very own popular Nollywood actress, I'm talking about no other than Ireti Doyle, has actually regretted that social media is gradually becoming too toxic and unsafe for her. If you are an ardent follower of Ireti, if you've been following this particular woman for a very long time, if you are one of her fans, let me just put it like that, you know that for a while she stayed off social media. For a while, we never really hear from her for social media. For a while. So as e be like that, as e be say she lock up for social media, people don't they wonder what really they happen. Why be like this? What did they stop? She never talk anything. But she came on Instagram and made a post to clear the air officially. The 58-year-old has been absent from the media space in the last few months, made a reappearance on Instagram. All just everybody surprise, detailing reasons for her decision to stay away from the social media space. According to her, she said, and I quote, make I put it like that. She said, and I quote, I used to wonder what I would do with myself once I became an empty nester. Now I know. Had to disappear again. The streets of social media, nay, the world in general, is becoming too toxic for my quiet soul. How have you been? I hope you have been protecting yourself. Now, what did she come outside? Compose. Say the street of social media is already too toxic. She just can't remain in that particular space. Inner gas one thing. She don't try manage her for a very long time. Inner work. So as she don't observe her like this, it just be like say no, make she don't remove herself completely. This actress that was born on May 3rd, 1967 in Ondo State has actually made her mark in the nation's entertainment sector. After spending majority of her early life, I beg your pardon, in the United States of America, Boston to be precise, she is a graduate of theater arts from the University of Jos. After making her return to the country, her career actually began officially in front of the camera as a producer and presenter. Most notable creating and hosting popular fashion and lifestyle, show Oge with Iretiola. For 10 years, she also anchored programs like Morning Ride on STV. Dawn breakthrough into acting came in the late 1990s, and she had since built she has since built an acclaimed career with performances like Sitanda in 2006, Across the Niger in 2009, and Torn in 2013. If you have been following Nollywood for a very long time, and that name of that movie, Across the Niger, no ring a bell, then we really need check up. Yes, we really need check up. So she's come out to let people know that the social media space, or should I say, the space has become too toxic for her. So she just had to remove herself. And one particular advice will be say she put, and I say, she dey ask us, hope you've been good and make you continue to protect yourself. See, I dey tell people, it's not bad to run sometimes. It's not bad to run sometimes. Plenty people don't agree with me on this one, and it's fine. You're free not to agree with me, but it's not bad to run. So even me myself, gentleman, I never even really get a large followership for social media like that. But it get where you go reach. I go come out from social media. Maybe not deleting my account, maybe not deactivating my account, maybe not deleting the app or anything. But I will just talk say for a period of time, I want to be off social media. You yourself, make yourself try am. Either when you go reach, you go need take a break from social media. May you feel enter reality small. You go need take a break from social media, make you feel enter reality small. Now, what thing I dey always tell people, and na the mistake wey be say some people they make. She don't check am, see say things wey say they happen for social media, e not really they resonate with her kind of person. So it's best for her to just match break on top that particular one. And I see a lot of people that would make posts on social media, and the comment section would be scary. People would say different kind of things in the name of cruise, wey not just sit well with me. People would comment different kind of things wey be say on a normal, you not supposed to tell your fellow human being that kind of thing, but they go do am in the name of cruise, and everybody will just accept it. So now I believe so now all these things now she see talk say no, you don't dey too toxic, so she move. If you know they work for you, feel free to take breaks from social media. Yeah, even the tell people say sometimes it's good to take break from reality. E get as you go take you go don't match break, just off, rearrange yourself before you on back. No be say you go just the fire, they go, they take everything hook, line, and sinker. I remember that 2020, what they have, what would they get that coronavirus period. I'm putting this out there. At that point, even when they reach, I start to they watch TV. Because anytime beside they open my TV, they see 471,322 people don't carry the virus. 213,843 people don't buy for so place. 641,223 people don't buy for so. Now so death, just they fool my TV. I open social media, that's just a full my social media, and I left for a while until the whole buzz went down before I can't come back again. Because say, okay, make I try again. And when I tried again, it worked for me. So I believe we have to take her advice very seriously. Yes, we have to take Ireti's advice very seriously. Once in a while, take very good care of yourself. Take very good care of yourself. If it's not working, punk me, calm down, arrange way, and try them again and see if it go work. Big ups to Mommy Reti for always pointing us in the right direction. A wise is enough for the word. Sorry, I mean a word is enough for the a wise and word. If you are wise, follow the word. Enough it pass like that. We go enter the last and final story for today. But do not forget, before I drop the last story, and I always dey talk am. If you know you're a member of the creative industry, if you know you do anything on the creative space, whether you're an actor, whether you're a musician, whether you're a comedian, whether you're a poet, whether you are doing anything at all on the creative space, www.fameidos hangout is the fameidos.com. I beg your pardon. www.fameidos.com is the number one stop shop for everything, entertainment. Is the place you are supposed to be. It is the place whereby you yourself as a creator, now there say you supposed to, because you have the opportunity to meet well-meaning professionals with a backlog of evidence to show say there's sabi waiting that they do. So if you have an event, you need vendors, log up to the site. If you're a vendor and you need events, log up to the site. We've been uniting vendors and executives for a very long time. This is what we do. Just get signed up on our website, www.fameidos.hangout. I beg your pardon. No verse. www.fameidos.com. And man, there will say we tranda gidiba. And this na Fame Idols Hangout. To the last story, will say it on top my on top my table like this. Our very own Nigerian singer and songwriter, no other than Johnny Drille, has actually reflected about his relationship with the church and how his musical journey evolved beyond the traditional Christian setting. Now, for recent interview, we say it be happen for Creativity podcast, and this particular one is a very recent something. If you are conversant with the singer of that song, how are you, my friend? How do you do, my friend? I know sometimes it be like say nobody send you that one a lie. I'm there for you, my friend. Johnny Drille actually came outside to reveal that while his faith and love for God remains firm, he never felt his music truly fit within the confines of the church. Now we talk am exactly the way we say talk time. And he said, and I quote, "For me, I love God. I'm very much involved in church, but I never really felt my music was in church. Every now and then I get invited to church to sing, which is kind of interesting." According to what in come outside Konyan, the movie record artist also addressed the occasional criticism he received from the Christian community for performing in church setting, emphasizing that his music, though not strictly gospel, carry wholesome and uplifting messages. According to Ramadan, he said, "I've gotten a bit of backlash from my Christian community every now and then, but every now and then when they invite me to churches, but at the end of the day, the music is positive. The music is positive. It speaks to good things that sometimes the church doesn't want to talk about." This is the only thing they come outside and can't explain. Johnny Drille, known for his soulful storytelling and romantic theme, argued that the church often avoid discussion about love, a subject that he believed deserves more space in the faith-based music. The church shies away from talking about love. A lot of times you go for some Christian weddings and you hear Davido and Wizkid. What if the church decide that we want to start doing our own Christian love songs? Now, what in the come aside still can add? Reflecting on his early years in the church music, Drille disclosed that his time as a music director helped him shape his artistry. Even in his personal style, didn't quite align with typical worship genre. There is a place for worship music, but there is also a place for music about so much that the church could not be singing about. For me, I didn't even feel my music had a place in the church at the time. I was a music director. I was directing the choir, not singing in front of the church. Now, what in Johnny Drille come outside, come talk, and I believe we were taught that God is love. Now, what did they come outside, come teach us? So I not gonna understand what they say. Our Christian brethren, I can't they criticize them when they sing about love inside church, because there should be no greater love than the love of God. I understand where Johnny Drille is coming from. He is not a Christian artist, but his song resonates so much about love, and God is love. So he should be able to sing even in churches. Take it or not, see the kind of song we'll be saying they do. Believe me, believe me, it gotta be you. I need you for my family. He's one artist that if you look at his lineup, if you listen to the kind of song Johnny JD does, you know that he doesn't have vulgar lyrics. He doesn't have lyrics that will put you in trouble. He not get lyrics so be say if he sing and finish, small people will go they ask him, Mama, what be the meaning of this one? What be the meaning of that one? And you know go fit answer. Anyone will be say they ask you immediately, you then knock them the answer. So I see nothing wrong with that particular one, even though we're not supposed to limit them to church, because he not be gospel artist. He is not a gospel artist, and I say it again, he is not a gospel artist. He not pass like that. Yes, he not pass like that. Meanwhile, I believe say big ups to Johnny Drille. He should continue doing beautiful music. I'm one of the lovers of Johnny Drille because of the kind of music he does, and we will continue the listening to him. Now, here what we say we'll go match break on top this particular episode of Fame Idols Hangout. Beautiful bouncing baby, ladies and gentlemen. If you know you actually enjoyed this episode of Fame Idols Hangout, if you know you'd want to continue staying in touch, staying updated about things that's going on in the lives of your favorite celebrities, do not forget that we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from the hours of 8 down to the hour of 9 o'clock on top every social media platform. Please make sure you're following us across all social media platforms. I'm talking about TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. Once you search at Fame Idols, you go see us where we position. Make sure you follow and share. If you get person say you go like making they educated about you, they sub for the entertainment space. Share, and keep sharing. Till on Wednesday. Yes, the 15th day of October 2025, when this month go share into two. I remain Osita, the rugged gentleman. Una good evening. Una get better night rest. I don't throw away come out from window.